instead of see differentiate sin square x with respect to e to the power cos x. Parametric differentiation. Let me define like this. Define y equal to sin square x. Differentiate sin square x with respect to. So, can't write x, don't write x. Let it be t. E to the power cos x. Now what we have to do? Find the derivative of this with respect to this means find dy by dt. Question. Yes, dy by dx equal to sin square x derivative is 2 sin x into derivative of sin x cos x. Or you can write it as sin 2x, no problem. 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta. That is why. dt by dx is e to the power cos x into minus sin x. Right? Now, question is to find dy by dt. Remember, not dy by dx. dy by dt is dy by dx divided by dt by dx. Just. Don't confuse with this x and t. Parametric. Here actually they have taken x as the parameter. That's all. Answer is dy by dx is sin 2x divided by dt by dx is minus e to the power cos x into sin x. Derivative of the function is over. Actually it is parametric differentiation. There are some more collection of problems are there. You can try at home. 1, 2, 3 over, no? 4th homework. If y equal to, try yourself, cos x cube into sin square x to the power 5. Find dy by dx. If y equal to log of log x but base 7, find dy by dx. Y equal to last one tan inverse of sin x divided by 1 plus cos x. Find dy by dx. Enough. Similar type of problems. So you can try yourself. Over, no? Tan inverse of sin x by 1 plus cos x. This one base 7, remember, base 7. Inside that log x, it is to the base e. Since the base is e, it is not written there. If any other base is used, you have to mention there. Okay, right. So, that finishes methods of differentiation. These types of differentiation or methods of differentiation are there. Product, quotient, chain rule, four varieties of chain rule, product, chain rule, quotient, chain rule, implicit function differentiation, inverse function by substitution method. Next, parametric, logarithmic, so many methods are there. Right? Now, we have very small topic. It is Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem. Rolle's theorem. What is this? Rolle's theorem. Before giving you the statement of the theorem and proof of that, let me convey what is it actually. Don't write anything here, or if it is written as rough, okay. Consider a function, just see here. Consider a function. Its graph is like this. Graph is like this. Just imagine a function. Graph of the function will be like this. Now you find that at 2 points, value of the function is same, correct, no? At 2 different points, value of the function is same. See here, f of a and f of b, both are equal, see. Correct, no? Particular continuous function is given in the interval ab. And it is differentiable, nowhere it is discontinuous, remember. So it is differentiable everywhere in the interval ab. Now, f of a, particularly f of a and f of b are equal. Value of the function at end points of the interval are equal. Now, Rolle's theorem states that there exists at least one point on this curve. There exists a point where you find derivative, you find one particular point, say C, such that derivative of the function at that point is always equal to 0. This is the statement of the Rolle's theorem. Given a function f of x is a continuous in the closed interval ab, and it is differentiable everywhere. Differentiable function in the open interval ab. Differentiable means you can find the derivative, that's all, in the open interval. Then according to the theorem, Rolle's theorem, there exists a point, say C, such that f dash of C is always 0. But remember, there is no proof for this. Proof is not required. Only give the statement and verify the theorems for certain examples. They have given in the syllabus. So proof is not necessary, but you must make the idea clear. What are the ideas? Consider the function continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval. Then there exists a point C such that derivative of the function at that point is always 0. This is Rolle's theorem. Now I can write. So you can take the notes now. This is the statement and what is the meaning of that I have given. Now write. Rolle's theorem statement. Rolle's theorem. Rolle's theorem. Let f from the closed interval ab to the real number system R be a continuous function. Be a continuous function in the closed interval AB and differentiable in the open interval AB. That means excluding the end point. It is differentiable everywhere except at A and B. That is a open interval is taken. Such that f of A equal to f of B. value of the function at the endpoints are equal, where a and b are real numbers. A and b are real numbers. Then, now the statement starts, you see. Then there exists a point C, some C, in the open interval AB. Some C in the open interval with f dash of C equal to 0. This is the statement of the Rolle's theorem, but it should be carefully written. That's why I have written the theorem correctly. You cannot give your own theorem, so write it correctly. And draw the figure also. Related figure is this one. A, B, value of the function is same. F of B, f of A. Then there exists a point C. This is f of C such that f dash of C is 0. Draw the figure correctly. Conditions are: function should be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval, value of the functions at both the endpoints must be equal, then there exists a point C. Always there will be a point C in the interval such that derivative of the function at that point is 0. Over. Now verify. Example 1. Verify Rolle's theorem. Verify Rolle's theorem. In the following cases, let me give 1 or 2 examples. Verify Rolle's theorem in the following cases. Instead of writing every time this verify Rolle's theorem, write it. Now let me give the function only. Y equal to x square plus 2, a equal to minus 2, b equal to 2. No proof is required. Only you have to verify it. How to verify? You have to state one by one. F is quadratic equation is always continuous. You know that, no? So you write that straight away. Since y is a polynomial function, it is continuous. It is continuous in minus 2, 2, no doubt. Next, y is differentiable. Differentiable in open interval minus 2, because quadratic equations are always differentiable. 2 conditions were written. Continuous function, differentiable, and f of a equal to f of b should be there. F of a equal to f of minus 2 equal to minus 2 square, 4 plus 2, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. F of b, 2. 2 square plus 2. Same thing, you know. Yes. Condition all are satisfied. All the required conditions are satisfied. Now you can apply Rolle's theorem. Then there exists a point. All the conditions required for the Rolle's theorem are satisfied. All the conditions for the Rolle's theorem are satisfied. Then what the result? Then there exists a point. Then there exists a point C in the interval such that f dash of C equal to 0. If all the required conditions for the Rolle's theorem are satisfied, then you can apply the result of that. What is that? F dash of C should be equal to 0. But f dash of C means, first find f dash of x. F of x is x square plus 2. F dash of x or dy by dx, one and the same, is 2x. F dash of C is 2c. F dash of x means derivative 2x. F dash of C is 2c. Equal to 0, there exists. Means C itself equal to 0. You can find in the interval minus 2 to 2, one particular point is there, 0, C equals 0. There you find f dash of C is 0, derivative is 0. You are finding one particular point in the interval where the derivative of the function is 0. So C equal to 0. Verification is just this. Let me take one more example so that the idea will be clear. Second one, f of x equal, let me write, f of x equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 on interval is 1 to, yes, careful, write one by one all the steps required for this. What are they? First one is continuity. Yes, polynomial equation, no doubt it is a continuous function. Since f of x is a polynomial function, it is continuous in 1, 2. It is differentiable in open interval 1, 2. F of A or f of 1 equal to 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2 equal to 1 minus 3 minus 2 plus 2 0. F of B equal to f of 2 equal to 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. 4 minus 6 minus 2 plus 2 0. Clearly f of A equal to f of B. All the conditions for the Rolle's theorem are satisfied. All the conditions for the Rolle's theorem by f of x are satisfied. Therefore, there exists C in the open interval 1, 2 such that f dash of C is 0. But f dash of x is 2x minus 3. F dash of C is 2c minus 3. F dash of C equal to 0 implies 2c minus 3 equal to 0 or C equal to 3 by 2 over. 3 by 2 is the point where you get derivative of the function is 0. Over. Now, one more problem for you to work out. Third one, homework. F of x equal to x to the power 6 plus 7 on minus 2, 2. Try to work out yourself. Verify Rolle's theorem. Try to work out this one. Verify Rolle's theorem. Yes. Next, similarly, one more theorem is there. There also you need not prove that theorem. Only have to verify that theorem. It is a mean value theorem. Mean value theorem. Mean value theorem. Let me write the statement directly. Mean value theorem statement. Here also you have to verify only. Verification of this theorem for the given example. That's all. No proof is required. Let f be. Let f be a function. Be a function from a, b to r, which is continuous in closed interval AB. Differentiable, same statement, differentiable in open interval AB. Then there exists a point. There exists a point C belongs to this open interval AB such that F dash of C equal to, previous case Rolle's theorem, F dash of C equal to 0, but here F dash of C equal to, see this one, F of B minus F of A divided by B minus A. Note the difference. F is the given function from closed, similar to Rolle's theorem. Continuous in the interval, okay. Differentiable in the open interval, that is also same. There exists a point. In Rolle's theorem, there is another extra condition. F of A should be equal to F of B. Here, it is not there. Then there exists a point C such that F dash of C is not 0, it is F of B minus F of A by B minus. Let me draw the graph of the function, how it looks like. See, you can draw the graph also. Function is this. F of A, F of B. Then there exists a point, see, F of B minus F of A means this portion. F of B minus F of A means this portion, see. F of B minus F of A. Note that one carefully. This portion. Divided by B minus A means this one. Actually, what is it? Opposite side by adjacent side. Tan theta. Slope of that. According to the theorem, there exists a point that slope is exactly equal to, there exists a point, see this one, this is actually C. Opposite side by adjacent or slope of this one is exactly equal to the slope of the tangent F dash of C at the point C. There exists a point on this having the same slope, let me call that one. According to the theorem, there exists a point on the curve where the slope of the straight line drawn at that point is same as F of B minus F of A by B minus C.